Hello everyone, this is Syntax Megas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And it's third day of my coding challenge where I commit to code every day until I land my first programming job. And this episode is going to be very special because we're gonna solve a very special question from hackerank. The name of the question is super reduce string, and it's one of the best question to understand the basic of a string, and it's part of our DSA playlist in hackerank. So let's start our code. No, we're gonna first understand the description, and now let's check the description first. So in the description it's just saying that there will be a string, and you have to compare the adjacent letter of the string to check if it's same or not. If it's same, then you have to delete that. And in the end, if nothing left in the string, then you have to just return the empty string. So that's all from the description. Now let's check some real example. This example, okay, this first one, a b b, okay. Now let's see. First of all, it will compare a. Since it's same, it will delete that. Now this ba, which is not same, so it won't delete that. Now cb is also not same, so it won't delete that. Now let's see the cc, it is same, so yeah, it will get deleted. Now dd will be compared. uh, yeah, dd will be compared and same, so it will get deleted. Now the interesting part is now d is left, but now the adjacent element of d is basically b, because in between these elements all got deleted, so it's not same, so we'll get output of abd. Now let's look at the another example, which is baab. So here BA is different, it won't get deleted. Now AA is same, so it will get deleted. Now P and B is now adjacent character, so it's same, it will get deleted. That's why it's called super reduction string, because it will compare till end. Even though if loop is completed, it will start loop again and it will check if there is any remaining same string or not. Since there is no same string, nothing is left in the string, so it will return empty string. So now before starting the real coding, I want to tell you guys that we will solving this question using a string builder class. Basically a string builder class is a part of a Java lang package. We can solve this using a stack data structure also, but that's little bit different than this, and also a little bit difficult compared to this. So I will suggest you guys to go through this till string builder documentation on Geek for Geeks, but for now it's okay. This is the basic question, so you will understand. I will tell you all thing which is required to understand this question. Basically a string builder class will just make your string mutable. Since a string is immutable class, it once it get initialized, you can't change anything in a string. To make it mutable, you have to use a string builder class, and this will not only help you to just make it mutable, it will help you to just make anything, make any kind of a change in a string. Like you can insert, delete, remove, anything. Like there are so many functions that you can do with the string builder. Basically it is for the manipulating the string. I have just deleted this part because I want to start this from the beginning. Now let's start our code, but I want to tell you guys that I will explain the code after writing this entire code. So let me write the first, and I will explain everything after that. Now we are done with our coding part. Now let's run our code to check if it's giving any kind of error or not. Hopefully it won't. So it's not giving any kind of error. Now let's look at our code. What's actually happening in that code. And we won't look at this code because it's a pre-written code and it's just for for just accepting the values from the um, machines. We will start our code from here. So this super reducer string is function which accept single parameter of a string whose name is s, and we'll pass this as to this our string builder class, sorry, string builder constructor, and it will make our string mutable, and we need to do that in order to make any kind of a change in our string. So it will make our string mutable. And now let's look at our for loop. Basically this will iterate from I is equal to 1, which is index number 1, and it will iterate till the length of a string, which is the last index of our string. And it will compare index at I, which is initially at the first position, and with char at I minus 1, which means index number 0. So in case both index number 1 and index number 0 hold the same value, then it will delete those adjacent element. And how we gonna delete that? Using sb.delete function. Dot delete function basically will just delete those two adjacent elements, because I minus 1 means 0 and I plus 1 means second index, but does not mean that it will delete the second element, sorry, second index element. It's just the limiter that you have to delete element before I plus 1, which means second index element. Before you have to delete like I plus 1, before I plus 1 you have to delete, you don't have to delete I plus 1. And we have I plus 0 because we want to initialize the value of 0, because after deleting those two adjacent elements, for example if we deleted I is equal to 0 and I plus 1, then we have to start our loop from I is equal to 2. So in order to make I plus 2, I plus 2 is equal to 0, I mean element at the second index to 0 index, we have to initialize our index I to 0. So that's how this for loop work. Now we will look at the another part of this. So basically in this part of the question we just gonna reconstruct our string to make it mutable again, so immutable again, and we are just assigning the values of our string builder to the string x. And in this if else statement we are just doing a simple thing, we are just comparing, sorry, we are just checking if the length of the our string is 0 or not. If it's 0, which means that there is nothing left in our string, so we have to just return empty string. And else, which means just we have to just return whatever left in our string after deleting all those additional element. So now we will just submit the code, um, to just check if everything is working fine or not, like all test cases are passing or not. So let's submit our code. So every test case is passed, so our code is working fine. So guys, that's all from today's video, and I want to tell one more thing guys. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, because this will help me to just code every day. I will be motivated to uh, just post it here on YouTube, because if you guys support me, then I'm gonna make these videos every day until I land my first job. And I want to have 100 subscribers till 31st January. And yeah, that's it, that's my goal. And thank you guys for watching my videos. Please like